Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I pack my husband's suitcase. It's a little bit different than how I pack my own. Stay tuned to check it out. Now this is a bag that my husband usually takes and I pack for him. However, it is not available currently. It's been out of stock for quite a while. I haven't seen it in the past couple months on Amazon. However, I am still going to link it down below just in case it does come back in stock and you're interested in it. But for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pack my husband in my suitcase, just so if you are looking for a suitcase, you can have the option to get one that is actually in stock, and you don't have to worry about looking for something that isn't in stock or may not be back in stock or they may not even be produced anymore. Just to show you a little bit about the suitcase, so if it does come back in stock, it does have the front file folder opening. This is where my husband usually keeps his iPad. Or if you do have, he has a CPAP machine for breathing at night, so you can actually fit an iPad in that case and they don't count it as your personal item. Pro tip. So when you open up the bag, it does have a nice extra pocket. It does come out, so there is no lining here. Like I'll show you later in my bag, I usually put my shoes down here and I usually zip it up in the liner. So this is actually your liner. It has a nice zipper bag with the mesh pocket here. You just tuck it back in, Velcro it in, and there's that. It does have a side pocket here. This is where we usually put our drink after we buy it at the airport, after you get through TSA security. Very important. And also on the other side, it has a pocket as well. We don't really use these much. And then it does have the embedded wheels here. And it does have a carriage strap to put on larger luggage. And then your name tag is right here. And then up on top here, in its own little pocket, is the telescoping handle. It does go up very high. It's very comfortable. My husband's 6 foot and he has no problem with the handle. He's not hunched over trying to pull that through the airport. So this is the suitcase I'm going to be showing you today. This is actually my suitcase that I usually pack in. However, like I said, it is in stock and able to purchase. Not this collar, unfortunately, but there are 3 other collars that are available for purchase for different price points. This is the one I travel with the most. I've had it for 2 or 3 years now. It has been banged. It has been rolled through some nasty stuff. It has been thrown around and it has held up beautifully. If you are a frequent flyer of Spirit, I do recommend this suitcase for you. So first thing we're going to start, before we even start packing our suitcase, we're going to decide what are we going to wear on the plane. So my husband, he always wears his tennis shoes. He always wears a pair of jeans, obviously a pair of underwear, and an undershirt, a t-shirt, and a pullover. Like this one. It is a 3/4 zip. If you're too hot in the airport, you can throw it over your arm and it does not count as a personal item. It counts as a jacket, which is completely free on Spirit. Make sure you check your airline that you're flying. As I always advise you in my videos, make sure the airline you're flying, these tips and tricks and hacks apply to them as well. So this is a video for my husband. He does have bigger clothes than me. His clothes are thicker and bulkier. However, if you are looking for a video how I would pack my clothes, stay tuned to the end of the video and I will link the video at the end. What we're going to be taking for my husband in his bag: a pair of swim trunks, a pair of pajama shorts. Now this is a compression packing cube. This has his underwear and socks in it, a couple of undershirts, 5 t-shirts, 5 pairs of shorts, a pair of flip-flops, his liquids bag, and a bag for chargers and for a power bank. So I'm going to go ahead and start where I did with my packing video, I'm going to put a bobby pin, if you can see this right here, where the zipper is. And I'm going to unzip the lining. Oh, and I left my shoes in here from last video. It's been too cold and rainy to wear my sandals. So I'm gonna take my husband's shoes and do exactly what I just showed. I'm gonna put these down here into the lining, just because I don't want the bottoms getting all over my clean clothes when who knows what I've stepped in my shoes, who knows what my husband has stepped in. So I just, instead of packing an extra bag, I just like to put these down in the lining. Just go ahead and zip that back up. There you go. A nice sanitary way to store your shoes without having a hassle of an extra bag, a shoe bag, especially when you're packing in a little tiny suitcase like this and you're trying to fit in just a personal item. I'm actually going to turn this on its side, like so. And we're going to be packing from the side up. So I'm going to be showing you how I start folding the biggest and bulkiest item, which goes in the bottom of the suitcase. I'm going to start with our shorts. Now, my husband, he likes these neoprene shorts. They are super thin. They are Packer's delight because they aren't bulky and they don't take up too much space. So I'm going to fold the shorts kind of in a KonMari style of folding. However, I put my own twist on it because I cannot do her folding exactly. I'm going to fold it so it fits in the suitcase and there's nothing bulging out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start folding over to the middle and fold this back over so I have it in thirds. Now my bulky part is up here with the waistband, so I'm going to fold / roll. So you have this nice, neat little nugget here. So this is what I'm actually going to be packing, just like this. Question of the video. Tell me down below in the comments, when is your next trip? If you don't have a trip planned, what is your wish trip that you could go on? Let me know. As you can see, I've tilted my suitcase on its side because we are going to start packing from side to side. Now this is a great option if you are living out of your suitcase and not really taking things out and putting them in drawers. This way you can see every item that you have and you can choose what you want to get out without having to get everything out. So I did end up taking these out of the liner. I tried packing the suitcase and it's just not going to fit with these in it how I would like them to. So we're going to put these in a plastic bag and put these up and around the sides here after we're done packing. So I'm going to start with my bulkiest shorts that I have down on the bottom here, which are going to be these pair of dress shorts. And I'm going to want this towards the inside, so I have a nice, neat fold. So we're going to stack it this way up to the top. This way, if you are packing in your suitcase and you are not planning on unpacking, putting your clothes in a drawer, that you can see every item that you have lined up and you can pick and choose what exactly it is that you want to get out of here. Let's see, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shorts and our pair of sleek shorts. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few t-shirts up here too. Here's one t-shirt, another t-shirt. I think I can still get one more in there. So So 3 t-shirts. I don't want to stuff it too much, so if I do have to put it in the sizer, which I have been asked before, I don't want to have to smush and squish this. Just try and get one more shirt right through here. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, we'll put the undershirts right through here. This is like a game of Tetris, or maybe even Jenga. So I have a nice stack right here. So I'm going to do the same thing right here. I only have 2 shirts and an undershirt left to pack. So that's going to fit nice and neat right there. I might need to readjust, yes. So it's fine. If you need to readjust, just unfold and refold the way you need it. If you need it a little skinnier, a little larger. So I'm going to go ahead and refold that real quick, because this suitcase does get narrower at the top than it does the base. I'm sure this is going to need refolded as well. Let's just add another fold over here. Now I try and keep all my folds the same size. So there we go. We have 6 shorts, a pair of sleep shorts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 t-shirts, 2 undershirts. I do have a pair of swim trunks in here. That's with the 6 pairs of shorts. Forgot about that. Then I have room for my compressed bag with my husband's socks and underwear. So I went ahead and just laid the suitcase back down, just so it's going to be easier to stuff my compression cube in with the socks and underwear. So I'm able to shove that right here in this nice little corner. Now remember, make sure you're not shoving the sides out, so when and if they do ask you to put it in the sizer, you won't have to struggle like I have before. However, this does fit in the sizer as long as you don't stuff it. And when I say the sizer, I mean for Spirit Airlines. It's the one I have tried it in. I have been asked multiple times. My husband has been asked multiple times. This does fit in the sizer. I can tell you from personal experience, we've flown multiple times in the 3 years I've had this, and it has fit every time. I've overpacked it a few times, so I've struggled. However, it does fit. So I have underwear and socks here for my husband. Here's all of his shorts. You can see how nice and neat they are. You can see exactly what you have in the suitcase. Here's some tops, the rest of the tops here, socks, underwear. So this bag, this is gonna have our charging cables and our power bank in it. So I'm just gonna put this down here. And then my husband's liquids bag. Now, as you can see, there are 3 things in here. This is empty just because we're not traveling anytime soon again, and this was empty from last time. So what my husband actually uses is from Bath & Body Works, this 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. So this is perfect for him if we're going somewhere that doesn't have soap, shampoo, conditioner like a hotel. So I will just put this into this travel size 2-ounce container. Remember, your liquids have to be 3.4 ounces or less. So I'll put this in here, and this is what he uses for the whole trip. And then toothpaste, Paw Patrol toothpaste. We don't have any travel toothpaste at the moment. We've used it all. I need to get some before we take our next trip. However, my son's toothpaste works. And then just a random toothbrush we get from the dentist. So that is his liquids bag. It is usually way fuller than this because I pack way too much and I overflow into his liquids bag. Liquids bag right here on top. So when you are going through TSA regular security, you do have that right there handy to take out. Now, one thing I also do is if I don't have this too full, I will close the flap and I will open this front pocket here and put my liquids bag in here for security. If it does make this bulge out, so where it will not fit in the sizer, so what I do is once I get through TSA security and I take my liquids bag out, I put it through the security scanner, I'll stuff it back in this front pocket so I can just get out of people's way and get to my gate. Once I get to the gate, I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to take my liquids bag and I'm going to put it back in my regular compartment here. And I no longer have a bulge here. Or if you are like my husband and you're pretty simple, you don't really have anything in your liquids bag, you can still keep it in here. However, just know that I have been asked multiple times to check this at the sizer at the gate, so make sure it is not bulging out. I am going to go ahead and put the shoes in the top here, since I did take them out of the lining there. So they fit quite up there. I usually put a plastic bag over them just so the dirt and grime here doesn't fall on my clean clothes, but they fit perfect right up there. Now remember, he is going to be wearing tennis shoes, jeans, an undershirt, a t-shirt, and a pullover to the airport. So he will have those clothes in addition to all of these clothes. Now there is extra room in here if you do want to stack a few things on top here, or if you need to squeeze. There's a few little crevices here, so there is plenty of room for a week-long trip with a man in this bag. Thanks again for joining me today, guys. If you are looking for a video of how I pack my clothes in this suitcase, or even alternative packing methods, go ahead and click the video right here. And make sure you are hitting the like button and the subscribe button. That helps me know you like these videos. That also helps the YouTube algorithm show these videos to other people who might be interested. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe out there.